Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the fall planner tag slash Q&A slash plan with me video. So I had asked you guys to send me a couple questions over on Instagram, and I got a few very all the same questions. So I'm gonna answer all of those, and then because I didn't get enough questions, I'm also gonna do the fall planner tag. Before we start with the questions, I just want to let you know, guys, that this kit was for my boyfriend and my mom's birthday. So I tried to find the most gender neutral birthday kit. So I went with the Simply a Mess. I think it's called Rainbow Party, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Full boxes. And then from my Alley Cats shop giveaway, I ended up getting the same exact clipboard kit from Olivia and Nora. That is an old Etsy shop that used to be around. So I decided to use the two together to make a full kit, and I love the way it turned out. Any shop, any item, anything I use in this video will be linked down below. And without further ado, let's get started with the Q&A. So let me pull up these questions from my Instagram. Thank you guys for the ones that did leave me some questions. They were all pretty much the same. If you guys want to be a part of my next Q&A, you can go ahead and follow me at Plan with Nessa. That's where I asked the questions. So the first question I got was, what do you do for a living? And another question I got was, how do you keep yourself motivated to go to work? Because I think this girl knows what I do for a living. So basically, I work at a hospital. I work in the more administrative area of the hospital. I can't really, for privacy reasons, give any more detail than that. I do a lot of, so doctors have schedules pretty much, and there's on-call doctors for each department. I do all of that. I enter all the schedules. I also do emergency codes. So if you've ever been to a hospital and you hear like a code blue or a code red or whatever, that's me that does all of that. So I think that's pretty much everything I do. I do a lot of filing paperwork. We basically run the hub of the hospital. So that's what I do for a living. How do I keep motivated to go to work? When I first started, it was, with the whole COVID thing, it was really, really tough because it's mentally draining to see so many lives lost because of a disease. One of my managers told me, she goes, without us, we won't even be able to save any patients. So it just, whenever I feel down or feel defeated, I just remember that. And I realize that the doctors need me, and not me, but like my department. The doctors need me, the patients need me, all the staff needs me. So that's pretty much how I keep myself motivated to go to work every single day. But I love what I do. I love the people that I work with, and I'm very, very, very blessed. Moving on, someone asked me about my family. So I am the oldest of 3 kids. My parents have been together since they were 14 years old. They just celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary last year, which is, honestly, it's incredible. So we are 3 kids in my family. I'm the oldest, and then I have a younger sister. Also, just wanted to cut in right now and tell you guys, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the camera wasn't filming any of this. So I just wanted to apologize for that, but I do fix it after, so I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, I have a younger sister. Her name is Amanda. You guys have seen her in a couple of my videos. Not seen her, but seen like her face and her hands, whatever. She's 3 years younger than me. And then my younger brother, is 3 years younger than her. So 6 years younger than me. And we're all extremely close. And then we also have Coco, who is my doggy, who you guys see me talk about all the time when in my planner. I can't talk. I don't know how people do voiceovers for this long. Anyways, next question I got was your favorite sticker shops. Oh, you guys, If you would have asked me this 4 months ago, it would have been a lot different. Also, sorry if you hear screaming, that's my brother. If you guys would have asked me this like 4 months ago, my answer would have been a lot different. But now that I use character stickers, I would say my favorite shop ever has to be the Prairie Planner. If you guys haven't checked her out, she's just amazing. Stacy can't make a bad sticker, and she's like my overall go-to sticker shop for anything that I need. I also have Once More with Love. That's definitely number 2. Like, those munchkins just make me so happy, and Marg is just the sweetest soul. And then also tied with the Coffee Monsters Go, Helen is probably the hardest working woman I've ever like known in my whole life. The fact that she's going to uni or college, whatever you guys call it, where you live, and she's running an Etsy store and her own website is just blows my mind. And she draws every single one of her emojis. Just I don't know. I could never. So those are my top 3. I definitely love Simply a Mess, which is the kit I'm using in this video. Jess, who is the owner of Simply a Mess, is the sweetest person, and she's amazing at putting together clip art. Like, Jess is probably my go-to when I see clip art that I love to go look and see if she used it, because 9 out of 10, actually 10 out of 10, the way she did the kit is my favorite. So that made no sense. But anyways, I love Jess. I love Simply a Mess. I do have a discount code for her listed in the description if you guys want 15% off your next order. And I also have Once More with Love and the Coffee Monsters Go discounts for those 2 also listed in the description box. But that is everything for the Q&A from Instagram. So now moving on to the fall planner tag. The first question is fall your favorite season? Why or why not? I would say fall is probably my second favorite season. My first favorite season is winter, which is weird. A lot of people judge me for it, but it is. I live in Canada. I actually live in Quebec, which is one of the coldest provinces. Well, if you don't count like up in the north, but I live in Quebec and I'm used to -30 winters. And okay, that I don't enjoy, but I grew up skiing and having a chalet. I realize some of you might not know what that is. It's like a cottage, like up in the north, like a little getaway home, you could say. And so I grew up skiing since I was 4 years old. I was a ski teacher for a lot of years. And I just enjoy the colder weather, the fire, like Christmas and snow and all of that. Like, I just love that. So winter is definitely my favorite season by landslide. And then I would say fall is second, just because of Halloween and wearing like a jean jacket. And I just like cold weather. I don't do well in heat. Like, I just don't. Like, I'd rather be freezing cold and have many blankets on me rather than be dying of heat and not be able to like cool myself down. But anyways, number 2, are you obsessed with pumpkin? Honestly, you guys, I am the pickiest eater you'll probably ever know in your entire life. I don't eat much. And so, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever tried pumpkin. I think I tried pumpkin like muffins and they're okay. I rather have like a cinnamon, like I like fall strong, nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger. I like those better than pumpkin, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin pie. Like, that's just not me. But no offense to the pumpkin, because I love making jack-o'-lanterns, so we definitely need the pumpkins. Number 3, Uggs or boots? So my mom would disagree with me because my whole life she's told me that Uggs are not actually boots. But I wear Uggs about 75% of the winter just because they're so comfortable. But the issue is that here in Montreal, we can get about 30 to 60 centimeters of snow. and you know that Uggs and slush don't really go together. So it's not like the best time and my feet get cold. But no, if I know that I'm going into work and I'm going to have to like walk into the snow, or if I go up north, like I'm definitely not going to wear Uggs. I have like actual winter boots. But if I had to choose, if I was going to the store or going anywhere else that I wouldn't need to stop in snow, Uggs all the way, all the way. Number 4, oversized sweaters or cardigans. Definitely oversized sweaters. I live in hoodies and crew necks. And also, just wanted to cut in one more time. The video is very shaky at some parts just because I have a tripod that like hangs over my desk, and if I shake my desk then obviously the tripod shakes, but I have since fixed that issue and it won't be happening again. I promise. I'm very sorry because I also didn't realize that. So yeah, moving on. I live in hoodies and crew necks, and anything big, anything oversized, it's just so comfy. And back to why winter's my favorite, I just love having layers and layers and layers of clothing. Like, it just makes me feel safe. So, number 5, favorite fall memory. Definitely making pumpkins, like carving pumpkins with my dad. I will insert my pumpkin creations. My dad is like the biggest overachiever I've ever met in my life. Like, if he puts his mind to something, he will not stop until he does it. And so we always used to have the craziest pumpkins on the block. We also used to do, like, for trick-or-treating, we used to give coffee and homemade cookies and have like a fire pit. Like, we were that house. And so, like, those are my fondest memories. If we're talking about like when I was like way younger, I would definitely say, again, having my cottage, my chalet up north, and the ski hill that we used to ski on in the fall. You can take the ski lift to the top of the mountain and you can watch all the leaves change colors, and it's just, I love fall. So yeah, those are my favorite fall memories. Number 6, does it get cold where you live? I kind of mentioned this already, but I would say the coldest I've ever remembered it being here was about -40. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. I could put it on the screen, but it gets pretty cold here. Really, really cold. Obviously not as cold as like Yukon and Nunavut and like the upper part of Quebec, but it definitely gets cold around here and I love it. Favorite fall drink? Hot chocolate. I don't like coffee, and I don't like tea, or like, again, going back to the picky eater, but definitely hot chocolate. Having a hot chocolate like right when you get home and you're like kind of cold, the best. Well, that's more into winter, but favorite fall drink is still hot chocolate. Number 8, favorite shop for fall stickers and kits. This year, I think the Coffee Monsters Co. had my favorite character stickers for fall. And for kits, I think most of my fall kits were from the Prairie Planner and Paper Crown Planner. She's a printable shop. I think that's where most of my fall kits were from this year. Obviously, Simply a Mess as well. A couple from Planner Pixie Co. But yeah, I think those were the top 2, definitely, for this year. Next question, number 9. Favorite fall/Halloween movie? Here's the thing, guys. I'm not really a Halloween scary movie type of girl. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely say Halloween Town. It's just a classic. And as a child, I was very afraid of like scary movies. Even movies like, this is going to get me so much hate. Do I want to say it? Even movies like Home Alone would scare the crap out of me as a child. And so watching Halloween movies just wasn't my thing. But Halloween Town, oh my God, what a classic. What a great great movie. I just loved it, and it was always on during this time of year. So definitely Halloween Town. Number 10, do you pumpkin pick / go to the apple orchard / haunted house? So pumpkin picking, we usually get them at our local market. They do like a beautiful display of pumpkins, because to pick pumpkins, you have to go really early, because all the grocery stores buy them in advance. So we usually get them at the market. For apples, we usually go apple picking every single year. But this year with COVID, we didn't end up going. And then haunted house, going back to what I just said, I'm not a spooky kind of girl. So you will never see me at a haunted house. Absolutely not. Number 11, favorite candy. Okay, if we're talking about actual candy, I would have to go with Swedish berries. Like, those are just a classic. I love a good licorice as well. The pull and peel kind. Yeah, that's it. That hits the spot. If we're talking about chocolate, I have a list. I love Aero. I love M&M's. I love Crunch. But recently, my favorite chocolate is M&M came out, like Mars Company came out with these M&M chocolate bars. They're massive chocolate bars with mini M&Ms inside, and then there's a bunch of different flavors, but I love the blue, like the light blue package. If you see it at your local grocery store, definitely pick it up. It's milk chocolate, mini M&Ms with Rice Krispie treats. Oh my God, you guys. It's like a Crunch bar with M&Ms inside. Delicious. Expensive, but very good. Number 12, your favorite costume. Okay, so my favorite costume that I've ever been would probably be a tie. Probably my most recent ones. Not that my mom didn't do well. I just don't remember them. I was strawberry shortcake one year, which was a crowd favorite. I was, what was her name? Hold on, let me look it up. Raggedy Ann. I was a Raggedy Ann. That was another favorite. Last year I was a deer. I was Minnie Mouse. One that I never did that I really want to do is a Rapunzel from Tangled. And I also was Tinkerbell a ton when I was a little girl, but Tinkerbell's my favorite Disney character after Rapunzel. So I definitely loved when I was Tinkerbell. So those were my favorite costumes. Number 13, what are your plans this year? Well, not much, right? I am working still. This was supposed to be my year of travel. Clearly that was not the case. So hopefully be doing a lot of traveling in the next coming year. Just kind of picking up the pieces in the community to get, obviously I think about work and life at the hospital. So hopefully we can get things back to normal. Like I said, I really want to travel. Starting to look at houses, which is crazy, but I'm ready for that like next step in my life. Probably not for next year or 2 years, but I don't know. There's just so much to look forward to, but I'm a planner, you guys, ironically. And I think I plan too much. I did plan too much, I knew when I wanted to get married, and I knew when I wanted to start working, and I knew when I wanted to have kids, and I knew everything planned out. And my boyfriend's the one that kind of taught me that, that leads to disappointment when life doesn't go your way. Look at this year, for example. I have a cousin that was supposed to get engaged this year, and that completely went out the window because the house hunting went out the window, and it's like a domino effect. And that's why it's really important to never plan every single little detail, because it'll lead to so much disappointment. So when you ask me what my plans are this year, I don't know. I just live one day at a time. Like I said, I want to get the hospital back to normal. I really want to travel. And that's it. Finish my first full year of planning, which is really, 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 really exciting, sorry. Maybe get to like 500 subscribers on YouTube. But that's it. 14, do you watch spooky movies? Like I said, I'm not. Guys, I'm not a spooky girl. I don't know. No, I'm just a chicken. Like, I don't like jump scares. I don't like scary movies. They're not for me. Just not for me. And last question, number 15, your favorite fall activity. Oof, that's a tricky. I was reading Once More with Love's bucket list for fall. And I was like, wow, I really do all of these. Like, all the corny, basic. I love apple picking. I love carving pumpkins. I love, like, raking the leaves and watching the leaves change color and all of that. I just love it all. So, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. Where are we here? We're on Saturday. Like I said, this was the week of my boyfriend's birthday and my mom's birthday. So right now, Saturday, this was my mom's birthday. I love the way this week turned out. I had so many functional boxes to use, which makes the spread look so much fuller and brighter and more beautiful. But I think that's everything for me, you guys. I hope you liked this style video. Talking over plan with me is difficult. Like, kudos to everyone that does that voiceover style. I have a lot of respect for you. But anyways, that's it for me. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this Q&A. If you guys want to be featured in my next Q&A, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's just at Plan with Nessa. If you guys are new here, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. I am very, 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 very close to 300 subscribers, which is crazy. Also, if you made it this far, I am doing a massive giveaway to celebrate hitting 250 subscribers. I have bought everything. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. What else do I want to plug? Like I said, all my referrals are always listed in the description. If you want to get this kit from Simply MS, make sure to use my 15% off code down below. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for that giveaway, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.